Welcome, guys! Or welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveler 2. Welcome both. As of course, with all our Chapter 1s now complete, we have Chapter 2s galore waiting for us. More to the point, we have a super duper amount of Chapter 2 because there is obviously a different setup to this game than the prior one. Not only do we have our straight up Chapter 2s, like Agnea's here over here, the level 14, but we also have roots. Father's Root, Chapter 2 for Flone, level 16. We've got the Winterbloom Root for Casti, level 24. Over here we also have Oshet's Glacis' Root, Chapter 2, level 37. So there's actually a lot of these and multiple Chapter 2s for various characters, including Oswald's Chapter 3, which is like level 18 as well. So I basically put everything in a notepad document because there's 3 different Chapter 2s for Oshet. The Chapter 2 we're supposed to do first is down here, Catalactus Root. So we've got like Frone's Chapter 2 is next, Mother side, which is level 7. Over here. That's what we're going to be doing next when we get out there. But we got Temenos is level 14. Agnea's level 14. Oshet's Chapter 2 Cataracta is 15. Hikari's is 15. Frone's Father Root is 16. Casti's Psy Root is 17. Paticio's Chapter 2 is 18. Oswald's Chapter 3 is 18. Casti's Chapter 2 Winterbloom is 24. Oshet's Chapter 2 Terra is 29. And Oshet's Chapter 2 Glacis is level 37. So we can't really follow the route we were going with, like, just go down our characters again, especially because Oswald's already had his Chapter 2. So we're just going to obviously go by level and level up our characters nicely that way. More to the point, level up our lowest level characters as much as we can, which are, of course, Frone, Oshet, and Temenos. Frone is the right level to start her next chapter. But before we go anywhere and do anything, we have a whole town of New Delsta to check out. So shall we get underway? Checking out things everywhere. I don't know what's the best part. I should probably have looked at what's the best party for me to take to level up everyone. That would have been a thing. In the best way possible. No, what I mean. Path actions, that's what I mean. Not to level up, path actions. That's what we need. Anyway, let's start. Wister. Elderly man here, level 70. The town's aged gravekeeper. Life is cheap in the back streets of New Delsta, and many die, leaving none to mourn them at all. Out of compassion for these lost souls, the gravekeeper collects their mortal remains and inters them in the graveyard. A hidden item. For our little bit of inquisition there. We can guide him, but do we want to? A new treasure is somewhere. It's not in the graveyard, that's for certain. It's sad to say, but lives aren't worth much in this town. Don't know if you said that the first time. Damn, the wallet I picked up was completely empty. Is that the wallet I stole? We can basically inquire to everyone at this point. A boy born and raised on the back streets. He never knew his mother, and his father vanished not long ago. Now he is determined to do whatever it takes to put food on the table for his little sister, and one day to have his revenge on the parents that abandoned him.
That was very helpful.
Yes, this kid might be getting revenge later. We probably don't want that to go down. I don't know. What can we steal from this kid? Oh yeah, we didn't steal that, did we? For very reasons. A girl born and raised on the back streets. Her brother is the only reliable presence in her life, and she loves him desperately. She worries about how gaunt he has grown lately and knows that it's because he goes without food to make sure she has enough. But to her sorrow, she is too hungry to say no when he offers her his bread.
Thank you.
Just keep... Like, really don't steal her bread then. Like, super duper don't steal her bread then. Alright, we got a needle dagger over here. I'm assuming I've already got you a better... Yeah, I've got your needle dagger already. That's good. That's sorted. Job done. What can we lift from this man? Oh, stone! Excellent. Hey, jack of all trades. A man so mysterious that nobody even knows his name. As far as anyone can tell, he made his living as a kind of backstreet jack of all trades. Resourceful and versatile by nature, he has nevertheless been so weakened by poverty and deprivation that his services are seldom called for today.
That was very helpful.
Sure it was. Yeah, we got so many inquiries to do. It's unreal. Take this over Light and Herb and Awakening, though. A young man who makes his living selling flowers in the back streets. He is actually the only son of a famous merchant and used to work for his father, but abandoned that life after the horrors of war broke him in body and soul. Penurious as his new lifestyle may be, it brings him peace.
That was very helpful.
If I pronounce penurious correctly? Again, it's like, have I ever heard that word before? No. I don't think I ever have. You can't do anything on you, which is too low. We're not open yet for Gil. Gil's just unable for us to do anything to. A regular Montelaine Stavern who has a long and complicated history with owner Gil. He pays his eye-popping bar tab and labors so often that some people assume he works there full-time, but he's actually a handyman by trade.
That was very helpful.
The crazy is, of course, Knight is going to fill the bar up with even more people, but there's no one for me to actually inquire with at this point in time to find out more, though I can just, like, knock out most of these guys. For the hell of it, I guess. Who are you? I mean, I can coerce you. Oh, yeah, I probably don't want to. You're a bit strong. Seems like I can ambush you with no issue. Get lost, supposedly. Put you to sleep. The old man goes in here at night. I can ambush him in his house. Alright, we do have a quest here by the look of things. Let's get some information on the... Oh, can. Not on you, anyway. Concerned wife. A woman who lives humbly in New Delsta. She can be somewhat frivolous, but deeply loves and constantly worries about her kind and pure-hearted husband. Mild by disposition, she has a core of iron.
That was very helpful.
I mean, do you have a wallet of iron too? Because otherwise I might lift your raspberry. I'll leave you a bottle of poison dust, though. I don't know what you're planning to do with that. I had enough of husband. I'm begging you, please don't go back there. Don't try and stop me. I'm going to that game parlor whether you like it or not. I'm going to win for sure this time, so don't ruin this for me. Oh, I do have it moving automatically. Why wouldn't you listen to me? Someone please stop him. Okay, so begins the tale of a gambling man. Oh, now I can inquire. I can also steal a light coin pouch, maybe. An inveterate gambler, lured into the vice by his first huge win. He has visited the gaming parlor frequently since then, but has only managed to set new records for losses and remains oblivious to his concerned wife's counsel to stop.
That was very helpful.
How do you, Okay. Gonna knock him out now. This might be the easiest way, and we can do it.
Come on, then.
He's only level 1. Huh? What's this beast doing here? Especially because knocking him out this way doesn't cost me anything, right? Let's use Loris.
Go on, then. Time to finish this.
Gonna knock the guy unconscious. It's the only way.
Mahina!
I killed your husband. You can never gamble again. Congratulations.
Good job.
Okay, it's working. Thank you for stopping my husband. Hopefully he'll return to normal after this. Okay, that's different. I know the text is underneath me, but it says, "So ends a gambling man?" question mark. And this is still there, and we didn't get a reward. Okay. Okay, that's not the answer then. Bass. Anything going on? My husband spends every evening at that wretched game parlor. There's nothing I can do to stop him. I just wish there was some way to bring him back to his senses. I'm sure the people at that parlor are nothing more than swindlers. I know I could convince my husband to stop if I had proof of their foul play. Okay then. So we're supposed to do something more or something different. It was kind of a not really ending, but it was also an ending when you think about it. Can't go that way. Seems just knocking everyone out else is not the solution to all our ills and issues. A guard. This guard may seem rather unserious, but he knows how to keep his mouth shut. The building he guards is visited night after night by famous actors, powerful politicians, and wealthy visitors of every description. But he never speaks a word of what he sees. He knows that would doom him to the same fate as the last guard to hold his position. Okay. I'm going in.
Fool.
I mean, he's just standing guard. He's not really a fool. Okay, well, I can coerce them. Oh, so I can't really do anything in here otherwise, so it has to be coercion. A brothel girl. and an aristocrat. The annoying thing with coercion is I have to break the guy, don't I?
I will get answered.
So if there's nothing that I can break the guy with, then I can't do it. If I'm right in saying.
Where was I? There. That's all.
So either light works or I have no recourse at this point in time.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Coerce!
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
I've acquired some information. Give me it.
Ha!
A giant of finance. We didn't even get anything. A giant of finance whose name resounds across the land. He comes here every night for a temporary escape from his high-pressure lifestyle. A firm believer that there is nothing money cannot buy. He has always gotten this way by throwing leaves at problems. He does not realize that he's buying only obedience, not true respect. May as well just ambush him now. What about you? What information might you have?
Time for some questioning.
It's the Royal Inquisitors come into a brothel to start, like... She's got a knife!
To work.
Oh, weak to staff's good. Well, I can get both of them. Except Temenos is taking some hits. Nothing. A lady of the night who adores money. Love, affection, human connection, none of this interests her. Money alone, she is quite sure, can lead her certainly to happiness. Her goal is to save 100 million leaves and she would drink ditch water to make it happen. This determination echoes in every step she takes through the town at night. A woman on a mission. A man who's unconscious. I'll go this way, I guess. To the place first of all. The throne probably doesn't want to go, but at least mother and father aren't actually here. Wait, isn't this our place, not the game parlor? Okay. I don't remember it being described as a game parlor before. Alright, the man who guards the safe at the game parlor, a champion of the illegal fighting rings where bodyguards are set against one another while their employers place bets. He's a dangerous man who follows orders without question. Despite his casual manner, his fists are serious business.
Thank you.
Even if I could beat you down, which I thought yeah. It's not lightly. Don't know if I could get the stuff or not, really. Manager of the game parlor, or so it appears. He is actually just the front man for the Black Snakes, who forced him to take on a punishing debt and soldier all the liability should things go wrong. Revealing the truth or trying to escape his golden handcuffs would be highly hazardous to his health. I'll just take all your herb of valors, thank you. I mean, we could beat him up quite easily. If we want to. That is. A man drunk on self-regard and alcohol who cannot stop bragging about his work. In truth, he is a low-ranking member of a gang of thieves too inept to get in on the gang's real heists and forced to scrape out a living at the game parlor instead. I will take your candy, sir.
I'll take that.
With no remorse. An item up here. This is the dealer. A dealer of the new Delsta gaming parlor, a masterful cheat. He is able to control the outcome of any game in the parlor at will. His role is to hook new players on gambling by setting them up with a big initial win. The truth of the game parlor is being revealed. So that's got us what we needed to know. We're not doing anything illegal here, no way, no how. Like, totally not. 3% for an antique coin. And we'll be maybe back one day. Yay, theft. Let's change it to night. There's more people. You look like one of Gift's guys. Of course, Gift doesn't have any guys anymore. Could just knock them all unconscious for the hell of it. I mean, coercing these guys doesn't seem that good for me. We'll just leave it as is. Yeah, we kind of need like to bring Hikari in for bribe. Can Oswald do it too at night? There are a lot of dudes here. I call them dudes. That might prove something in the future. Yeah, we'll be back many places at higher levels. Right, side story complete. I beg you, please don't go out there. Why won't you listen to me? Someone please stop him. I know the truth of the game parlor. The dealer at the game parlor is cheating. You heard the truth, didn't you? There's no way to win at the game parlor. That's a lie, I know it. I've won big there before. That's how they trick you. They let you win once so that you'll come back and play again. I can't believe this. They set a trap and I fell right into it. To tell the truth, I already knew that place was just too good to be true. But there was no way I could face you after squandering all our money. I don't care about the money, dear. I'm more worried about you. There's still time for you to change your ways. So please, enough gambling. Come home already. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. Thank you for understanding. A victory ring and an energizing pomegranate were obtained. Energizing pomegranate, not that good. Or, like, interesting. Victory ring is physical attack plus 20 with a physical attack buff at the start of battle. That's pretty good. I'll put it on you for now. But that makes more sense on Hikari, of course. Yeah, something that provides you buffs is invaluable as well, because it's damage on damage. A local lawyer, who is also the scion of a powerful noble family. Disgusted by her father's attempts to sweep the poor out of sight, she began distributing bread on the back streets. Her goals are noble, but her privileged upbringing means that she does not yet fully understand the danger her actions place her in. I can steal the bottle of poison dust. Good. I hit an 80%. Life is good. I don't think I've got many chances left here, do I? The receptionist at the brothel Amant. Discreet and understanding, he is trusted by the brothel's workers and clientele alike. He actually has a somewhat rare fetish, finding out what other people's fetishes are.
That was very helpful.
We all have that fetish. Everyone's always titillated by finding out someone else has a fetish, I'm pretty sure. It's just being nosy. Everyone has the fetish of being nosy. That's how I'd put it.
I will get answers.
Let's try to coerce some information out of this lady. Free?
To work.
Okay, we can just break her on this step.
Very well. There, how's that for you? Ha!
A woman who works at the brothel Amant. Many admire her old-fashioned manner and quiet reserve. Prominent among them is the much-respected town provisioner, although his son is a regular too. She has fun with her father and son, does she? Is that the kind of information we want to be nosy about? Oh, free. I don't know if Temenos can take that. Right, well, let's leave the lower grounds and realize that we've still got the entire upper part of New Delsta to canvas. Yes, really. That mercenary is too strong and isn't there otherwise. Bribing would probably work out best for you. So there's quite a few people in the front here. A woman hired to discipline a wealthy man's daughter. She was once a distinguished soldier and has been ordered by her employer to safeguard the young lady by any means necessary, a duty which she intends to fulfill.
Thank you.
We got a girl that we've probably stolen from. Oh, we've actually already inquired as to her. One of the foremost gourmands in town, even accounting for its many wealthy inhabitants. He has roamed to the world tasting exquisite and unusual delicacies. Favorite dish of all, his mother's bean stew. At least it's not yet another crossbow canvas. We're soon to be doing them again. Oh man, I failed. I think I've only got... Oh, I've got 4 more times to fail. Where have I already stolen? Where haven't I not? Well, that's the question, I guess. A young man who has come to New Delsta with his friends and hopes to make a name for himself as an impresario. He doesn't believe the aspiring actress of the group will amount to much, but sees great potential in the hopeful playwright and wishes to exhibit his talent to the world.
Thank you.
A young woman who came to New Delsta with her friends and dreams of starring in a production at the theatre. She has high hopes for the aspiring impresario of the group and plans to strengthen her ties with him, but he has no interest in the man training to be a playwright.
Thank you.
Oh, is there like a love triangle here? A young man who comes to New Delsta with his friend and is currently training to become a playwright. Though he doesn't show it, he's in love with the aspiring actress of the group and hates the man who wishes to become an impresario.
That was very helpful.
First, I'll be helping out a scrivener, and then I wonder if I'll have any time for myself. I'm happy. This is perfect. I can't stop I can't wait to start working at that cafe. It won't be long before I find a way to sneak into that theatre. It's like you talk to them and you get way less information than you do from inquiring with them. So we have a quest here. Not here. A man who lives next door to a selfish, wealthy boy. He used to indulge him in the hopes of benefiting from his largesse, but the utter lack of gratitude shown proved unbearable. People are motivated by more than money. Eating grape and inspiriting plum. Okay, there's no reason for me to coerce you after all. Okay, quest. Can I steal from you? Okay. A boy who lives as he pleases, drawing on his parents' vast wealth to indulge his every whim. His lack of self-awareness is his greatest problem. For example, he is blissfully unaware of the disdain others hold in him. His father reportedly lives in Canalbrine. I think that actually I know who that refers to. My throat is a bit parched, but I'm not quite in the mood for wine at the moment. Bring me fruit. I think some ripe grapes will suffice. Goodness gracious, my throat is drier than the desert sands. I'll pay you the leave, so don't waste another second. So begins the tale of the bourgeois... Boy, yeah. The git. Yeah. So I just give you... What do you want me to give you? Bring me fruit. I think some ripe grapes will suffice. Yes, you said that. Give you a healing grape, sure. Good news! I wasn't as thirsty as I thought, nor do I like grapes, so I'm not even upset at how long it took you to get those. But if you insist on giving them to me, I will graciously throw them away for the both of us. Here, you wanted money, didn't you? So take your leaves and you may be on your way. Forced to receive 5 leaves. Okay, so it's ended up with another question mark finisher. I'm craving one of those. You see, in fact, I can't stop thinking about it. How could you not know what I'm talking about? It's obvious, isn't it? Oh dear, I can't believe I have to spell this out for you. It's a plum. You mean the same things that the guy next door has for steel? I want to eat a plum. Now go. I'll give you one, sure. Oh, I see you brought a plum, just as I asked. You don't have a mind of your own, do you? There were so many better things you could have brought me, but here we are. You asked for a plum. Oh well, you tried your best, I suppose. Shame on me for expecting better of a commoner. Well, lesson learned. Force received 24 leaves. So ends the bourgeois boy again. Now want scrapes again. Right. We'll be right back after these short messages. I think we need a little bit of a family reunion by the sound of things. Oh, I can steal from everyone here. Oh, maybe not. I've already kind of like asked them for their items nicely. Now that I think about it. 80% for a traveler's bow. What can I steal from this child? No, I don't want to part ways. I want to steal from the child. Handmade bouquet. Already stole from this child. I do have one person that can bring you, don't I? Oh no, not at night I can. Yeah, at night I can. It's this guy, it should be. I'm pretty sure. I should probably check first. Quality jerky to take him. Wealthy boy's father. Good stranger, pray lend me your ear. It's about my son, you see. He grew up wanting for nothing, and now I fear he's unable or even unwilling to provide for himself. He moved to New Delsta, where I cannot help but imagine he's become a burden on society. He has. That's why I'm seeing if we reunite you, because you've constantly been going on about him, which means I'd have to change up our party. So shall I change for everyone that can take characters? Which is Hikari. No, it's not. It's Oshet, Agnea, and Particio. It's higher, allure. Oh, well, I guess our cleric could do it too, right? I don't even know. So I can pull you with that. I can hire you for 2,400. Receive 20% more when using collect. What about alluring? 38%. Do I have any chances here still? You want to learn some respect? Oh. About 4 more times. I'm going for it.
Watch me shine.
Hey!
Shall we?
We've got an old man. Taking him with us. It works, it works. Kind of want to bring my party back together, but now I realise that I've got to kind of take it with Agnea there, don't I? Let's hope that this is the answer. Of course, we tried knocking people unconscious. Oh yeah, you're going to try doing your story now, aren't you? I know. Yours is next. Yours is third in line. Until now, we've got a tale for another day. Will this work? I thought it was a bit parched, but I'm not quite in the mood for wine at the moment. No, I'm not going to bring you any fruit. But this is probably correct. What perfect timing. I've got a bit of an itch on my back, and if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours with leaves. I cannot believe my ears. Father, what are you doing here? I came to see how my son is doing, and I must say I am very disappointed. If you want something, you had best learn to get it yourself. How dare you treat others like your servants? I'm so sorry. I thought giving people money would make them happy. Not with that ungrateful attitude, you fool. This is all my fault, and I shall atone by making sure you get a thorough education on how to treat others. Ah! I'm sorry you had to see that. But thanks to you, I was able to teach him a long overdue lesson. Thank you. Mission complete. 9 grand and a sharp nut. That's quite a nice turnover when you think about it. Increases accuracy by quite a lot. I'll just put that on a shit. I don't know. Imagine, no. Well, I've done it now. I accidentally clicked. I didn't mean to. Alright, how do I reset my party? Is there an inn nearby? Yes. Well, there's another quest in here. So, we've done 2 quests so far. That's worked out quite nicely for us. Let's get our low levels back in again. You're there in the day and in the night. I can knock this guy out if I want to. A brusque young man blocking the way to the 2nd floor. He won't hesitate to use violent means to stop anyone who tries to get past. Although cutthroat and merciless, there is something about him that suggests a sense of loyalty.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't ambush him? 12 or higher. Well, do you know what? I may as well just leave it for now. What? This guy needs inquiry? If 20 or higher, I'm 19. A cook recently hired by a local tavern. He has talent but previously languished without a chance to use it. He hopes to somehow repay the tavern owner who hired him as head cook.
Thank you.
We're about to find out how. Today's sales were mediocre at best. There's no way I can tell the owner about this. He had faith in me. He even promoted me to master chef. Maybe I just need to create the right menu. You know, something sensational. Alright, first things first, I've got to find me the tastiest ingredients around. Maybe a Delsta devil from the cave out east would do the trick. I heard they're pretty slippery, but mighty delicious. Is that a lower level place? A higher level place? 3-star Taline. A fruit knife, physical attack of 4. Yeah, I think we'll leave you that. Okay, well that's a quest that involves a dungeon, by the sound of it. And I'm assuming that it's because it's moving on from areas where we're at. It's probably going to be higher level than where you currently are. Once a master level worker whose pieces were sought after by famous people the world over. However, he lost all motivation after the passing of his beloved wife and closed his shop. He now spends his days keeping the memory of his wife alive.
Thank you.
I'm starting to wonder if I should maybe move on from here and do the rest when we do Agnea's story. Do you know what I mean? Because there's still a lot of people to talk to. A meticulous merchant. Ever since acquiring a precise pocket watch, he has been filling his schedule to the brim and adhering strictly to his agenda. This has made him more efficient, but has also resulted in increased conflicts with clients.
That was very helpful.
I do like hidden items, that's for certain. And I've already stolen your goods. Your handkerchief, in fact. Different people here every second, after all. Is that the one from the casino? Young man. I'll leave these guys be. So there's items, but there's another quest on the board too. So hidden item, is it in here or in the previous place? It's in here. A spear. A standard spear. Okay, you only appear here at night. Wait, what? Oh, there he is. Oh, so people can't appear if you're standing in their space? That makes sense. My god. Who are you? A performer. To coerce it would require 4. Come on, come on! To what? Alright, there's hidden item up in here. Forget me do. Yeah, New Delsta's big, but we know we're coming back here, so I might indeed go again in a second. We'll go again when we come back here with Agnea. I think that's enough checking out of people around here. Busy resident of New Delsta, though a good man at heart, he is prone to acting rashly after jumping to conclusions. He recently returned a young lady's handkerchief after she dropped it.
Thank you.
So what's your quest? I don't know why, but lately I feel tired all the time. I even went to see an apothecary, but he said there was nothing physically wrong with my body. I constantly feel like I'm being watched, so it's impossible to relax. Do you think there could be some kind of bad spirit following me around? Maybe I should get myself one of those special invigorating stones on the Western continent. But I just don't have the energy to make the journey. Oh, I'm so exhausted. What should I do? Are you being watched by this woman? Like, legitimately? Because after all, you supposedly, returned a young lady's handkerchief after you dropped it. Is this a love? Oh, it's you! It's so you. A woman who secretly pines for a man she is too timid to speak to. All she dares to do is follow him and observe his actions from a safe distance. Unrequited though it is, her love grows stronger by the day. So do I have to get them to meet up somehow? Well, I can't with any of my current abilities. Superior jerky free. She's got 1,000 blades. And she might be a tough nut to crack, to be honest. We'll start this quest. We'll be back for her. It looks like I need leveling up. Bo's man in charge of the theatre entrance. His methodical treatment of guests is almost mechanical, and though he may open the door to the theatre, he keeps the one to his heart shut tight, so his past and private life remain a mystery to all.
Thank you.
And we got you as well in the corner. It's got a deluxe crepe. Might need that in the future. New Delsta's leading crepe patissier. Would that be how that's pronounced? It means like, it looks at me like crepe patissier or something, but crepe tissier. It just doesn't even seem like a word. Its fruit stuffed deluxe crepe is, I'm probably saying crepe wrong, I don't know. It's famed the world over, with many sightseers visiting New Delsta specifically to try it. The crepe is a culinary masterpiece that could be eaten every day and never grow tiresome.
That was very helpful.
One day I'll come for your crepe, sir. Right, I think we'll leave New Delsta for now, even though there are even more people to speak to, more things to do. 2 quests remain. We're back here for Agnea's Chapter 2 in not too long a time. So yeah, because this area is danger level 11, if it's a cave to the east, I'm assuming it means here. So yeah, we're not going there yet. Well, that's a given. Okay, so let's